Welcome back, everybody. So, welcome to the second match of the Banter Blitz Cup 2021, the Qualifier A. So, today my opponent will be Jan Krzysztof Duda from Poland, a very strong grandmaster. And I hope we play good games and then see what happens. Yeah, so the game should be starting in like 1 minute. First game, I would be playing black. Chat can predict which move will happen, e4 or d4, or something else, knight f3, c4. Okay. So we'll play 8 games like usual, like yesterday as well. And whoever scores 4.5 first wins the match. Okay, d4, d5. Let's see what he plays. c4, c6, knight f3, knight f6, dc4, a4, bishop f5, knight bd7, knight b6, knight e5, a5, knight fd7, takes, e4, e6. And if he plays directly e4, I think we take knight e5, ef5, knight d7, d5, and g6. Knight d5, knight d7, d5 is the theory here. I think he knows this for sure. h4, okay. Did not know this move. I can play g6. Okay, I like g6. If h takes, I take with the h pawn. He can also play bishop d3. He plays queen d3, also possible. Knight f6. Trying to develop with bishop g7. If fg6, I take fg6. Like his king is exposed, so he'll of course try to keep the king in the center and try to mate me. That's the plan usually with white here. Bishop e3, bishop g7, g4, knight bd5, get the knight to outpost, bishop f2, I can go knight b4, he can go queen d2, queen d2 I can actually take gf5 and maybe play something like h5. That would be very interesting. Even I keep the king in the center in that case. So he can also play something like queen b1, but that does not feel right. So he plays queen e2. Okay, I can take gf5, play bishop h6, controlling the h6 to c1 diagonal. I want to go queen d7 and castle. So he defends the f5 pawn. I can go queen d6 or queen d7. Okay, I will go queen d6, a bit more active. Knight e4. Okay, I think I shouldn't have allowed this. Okay, I'll take maybe castle. Get the king to the safety next with king b8. He goes rook a3, king b8. Oh, bishop g3. But I have bishop f4, so that's, I think, all right. So he goes rook c3. I can play king a7, but then he plays maybe d5. But okay, I'll go king a7 and maybe play d6 to solidify. d5, I can play b6. I should also get my rook to g8, probably, because there's an open file here. Okay, he castles. I can play rook at g8 check. King b1. Okay, king b1. I can play b6. Okay, I'll play b6. Just to close this diagonal. He can play something like rook d1 as well. Just trying to defend the center. Okay, he plays queen f3. Fair enough. Bishop d2. He goes rook b3. I can play e5. But then maybe bishop g3. Okay, but I like e5. Let's play e5. If rook d1, I take maybe d4. fe, fe. Queen d7. Oh, queen f7. Must move my king. King to a8 maybe. King can go to a8 or it can go somewhere else. To a6 maybe. Okay, I'll go to... If king a8, queen e6, queen f4, bishop e1. So I can... But I have to play king a8, so... Queen f4, bishop e1. Yeah, after bishop e1, I don't see a good move. I can take queen e6 as well. Okay, maybe I'll play bishop d2. I blundered a pawn here. Shouldn't have played it that way, but okay, fine. Rook f3. Knight c2, attacking the d pawn. e5. Rook d8. I had a very good position. I think I blundered it, but okay, fine. Bishop b4. He has bishop f5. Okay, rook f8. Takes. Yeah, he goes bishop f5. Yeah. My knight gets trapped. Maybe some tricks. Rook e8. He can play bishop d7. Okay, he takes h7. Rook e2. Bishop g3. Okay. Rook e6. Oh, I blundered this knight. Okay, he didn't take. h5. Bishop f8. Bishop g6. King b7. f7. Rook e2. He can play h6. Plus rook f2. Rook e6. Bishop h2. Maybe c5. d5. Rook e3. King c6. Knight f3. d7. Yeah, okay, this is lost probably. I just don't have any resource left. Oh, that was a bad game. Fine. Next game. Okay. d4. e6. Knight f3. Bishop f4. e3. If he takes, I take. Knight b2. c3. Okay, I can play c3. Takes. Knight e5. Bishop d3. Knight c6. f4. b6. Okay, f4. Bishop a6 maybe. Bishop c2. Queen f3. Takes. I can long castle. Now my idea is to push the g pawn. Okay, I can take dc, queen c, or I can play g4 before g5. Then he goes knight d7. Okay, I think I should take. Take and maybe knight b3. If he takes knight e5, okay. Knight b3. Queen can move to something like d6, okay. I take knight c6, rook c6. Maybe a3, preventing b4. You can play rook f c8. Then maybe I play e4 or g4. Maybe e4. I could have played e4 directly, I think. But a3 is always a safe move, so. If knight d4, maybe rook c4. So I can push g4. If knight e4, bishop e4. So he goes rook c8. Maybe king b1. If he takes, I have just take. He can play b4, a b4, bishop c4, but I will have knight a5 to solidify. g5. Knight e4 is there, or knight e7. I think knight e4 is what he will play. Then I take bishop e4, d4, and queen e2 maybe. Knight d7, I can think about playing e4, but that would open too many things. So I can also play something like queen h5 and queen e2, a bit more positionally. Knight e4, bishop e4, queen e2. If a5, I can maybe take queen b5, but that's too risky as well. Okay, I'll go queen d2, but he wants b4. That's the plan. I have some moves like queen c2 as well. But b4, a b4, bishop d3, I just sacrifice the exchange. Do I have something better? Maybe queen e1, b4, cb4, bishop d3 and king a1. Then somehow knight c5. Maybe that's an option. Queen e1, b4 takes, bishop d3, king a1, rook c2, knight d4. Okay, maybe queen e1, b4, cb4, king a1. I'm a pawn up now, so I should try to consolidate, but the question is how. If he goes bishop c2, I have knight d4, bishop d1, knight c6, bishop f3. I can go b5, or I can move my knight. I don't know, bishop c2. Yeah, okay, I can play knight d4. Or do I have something like knight a5? Is just the same thing? Okay. I can also play knight c5, bishop d1, queen d1, a5. No, okay, I'll play knight d4. Knight c6, bishop f3, b5, bishop h1, queen h1, a6, take, knight d4, b4, I can just take, king a2, king b1, take. He can take queen b4. Okay, he goes check, king a2. Can I play king a3? King a3, I like king a3. King a3. If rook b8, I go b5 probably. Queen c1, also b5. g6, b5. Or do I have something better? Okay, I like b5 just to But in that case, he will also have some checks. Okay, I'll play maybe something like h4. Queen c6, queen a2, king c2 or king c3, king c2 maybe. King is c2, queen c6, king d3, queen b7. Oh shit, I blundered this. Oh god. I was playing so well. Oh man. Crap. Oh god. Yeah, that was just completely better for me. I just blundered. Oh, okay. Next. d5, knight f6, knight d4, c5, queen b6, knight c6, bishop f5, e6, knight e4, I take bishop e4, bishop g6, bishop d6, dc I take with the bishop. He can play bishop g3, then I'll probably just exchange. Or okay, I can keep the bishops actually. I can play c4 or rook c8. Okay, I'll play rook c8. Castle, castle. b4, I can move. Rook f8. Rook d2. I can play d4. No, I can't. Okay, b5 maybe. Somehow trying to play a5, b4. Queen b6. If queen b3, I can play b4. h4. I can play f6, but that will weaken some squares. I can just play h6 probably. h5 bishop f5. He can play a4, okay. b4, cb4, okay, c4. Can I play d4? He goes c5. Or I can just take dc4, I think. fd4, c5, d3, cb6. That's not working. Or I can also play knight e7. Okay, I'll take dc4. b3 maybe? b3 he might have some rook c6 tricks. So rook d2. Rook d8. Queen c1. Or if knight e7, maybe knight e7, but knight e7 also has problems. Tough position again. I can also not play something like knight e7 because he'll take and okay, I have to play knight e7. I don't see an alternative. Even though if it does not work, I have to play. Queen d7, maybe queen c5, queen c7 and queen c2, h5, bishop f5, or bishop c2, maybe bishop c2. You can play bishop c7. Yeah, bishop c7, maybe queen f8, he takes a5. Yeah, it's completely hopeless. Yeah. Maybe knight a7. Queen e8, king h7, queen c7. Yeah. Queen e8, if I play queen f8, maybe it gives some chances. You can also play bishop d6. Then I have maybe queen d5. Okay, I have to try to hang around here. Maybe queen d5. Queen s7, I take queen d6. You can play bishop f3, but then I can go queen d2 and take queen d6. I think he'll make this check now. He won't take this and knight. So queen e8, king h7. Then maybe just bishop g3. Then I will have maybe some hopes. Queen e7, knight c8, queen f8, king h7. Okay. I can also play queen e1 and queen f2, but then he has bishop g3. Maybe knight c8. What else? Queen f8, king h7, bishop e5. Okay, yeah. I just don't have any play here. Be queen c1 and queen b2. Somehow try to push the pawn. Bishop e5. Yeah. Yeah, I probably don't have any move now. Yeah, okay. Tough. Very tough. Okay. D4. Knight F3. Bishop F4. 3. Knight C6. Knight to D2. He can play Queen B6. Bishop F5, okay. DC5. Knight D4. Bishop C5. Knight F5. Bishop D3. Castle. Castle maybe. And Knight F3. Okay, Knight H5. Bishop G3. C4 maybe. But okay, I have to play C3 because I can get the queen from A4. Okay, he goes long castle. Now I want H5, H4. Can I counter attack? Okay, maybe B4. Bishop D6, just B5. Knight E5. Knight F3. If knight takes F, okay. Maybe B6. AB6. Knight E5, Bishop E5. Or okay, I can also play maybe Knight E5 and Queen F3. Is that a move? Or Rook B1, Knight F3, Queen F3, he goes H4. Okay, I think I'll play Rook B1. I just don't see anything else. H4. GH4. We'll take Knight F3, Queen F3 and Queen H4. Queen F4. HG3, FG3. Yeah, again, looking very tough. Okay, a very tough opponent. That's it. GH4. Rook B6, HG3, HG3. Okay, maybe that. What else? HG3, FG3. My idea could also be something like Queen A4. But I have to survive his attack for that. If Queen F4, Knight F3, GF3, GF2, Rook F2, maybe Queen G5, King F1, Rook H1, King E2. No, I think I should take FG3. If Knight takes F3, Maybe queen takes f3 or rook takes f3. I think queen takes f3 is better. Okay, he goes knight d7. Do I have some tactics with rook b7? I don't think so. What else can I play? Maybe rook b7, king b7, bishop a6, king a7. No, nothing really works. Maybe just rook b5. If knight c5, I can play queen d2 or e2. I have to get my other rook also in the action. You can also play maybe bishop g3. But bishop g3, I have queen f4. You can play knight c5, I think. That's the main move which you'll play, I suppose. Okay. Queen c2, queen e2 or queen d2? I think queen d2 is a bit better. Trying to go rook fb1. He goes rook h7. Rook h7. I can play bishop c2. Or I can play c4 maybe. Okay, maybe bishop c2. Threatening to take d5 at some moment. Can I take d5? Okay, maybe just king f2. Knight d4. Then bishop e4. Rook b1. Rook h1 maybe. Queen d4. Takes. Queen b6. Knight d2. King f3. Takes. Queen s7. Bishop c7. Bishop c7. I can make this check, but that does not really help. Maybe rook b5. Yeah. Okay. Tough game. Last game. If I lose, this is over. Bishop f5, knight bd7, knight b6, a5, g6, bishop g7, castle, e4, bishop e6, h3, knight bd5. Knight d5, cd5. Okay, so he wants to play e4. I can take knight c3, but that does not help me. So knight b4 only, maybe I have to play e4 and bishop e6. Trying to go knight d7. Bishop e3. Knight d7. Knight into d7, queen into d7. He can also play knight f3, then maybe knight b6. If knight g5, I can just move. d4 I can, d5 I can take, so king h2 or b3 can play, restricting my knight. King h8. Just maybe I'll play f5, because anyway if I don't try, the match is over. So I must try something, make the game a bit complicated. f5. ef5 I can take with the rook maybe. Knight f4 I want bishop g8. ef5, rook f5. You can also play knight g5. Knight g5 maybe queen d6. Okay, threatening to take. He's threatening to take g6, so maybe queen e8. d5. Knight d7. Yeah, this is also lost, I think. I can play g5. Maybe I'll play g5. Try to mess up a bit. Knight h5. I can take gh4. Knight g7, king g7. He can take bishop b6, or he can play bishop d4. He can basically do whatever he wants. I'll probably have to go some. Okay, bishop b6. I can take there, or I can play h6. No, he wants bishop d4. That's the point. Maybe bishop f7. Bishop d4, king g8. f5, threatening queen g4. Bishop f5, bishop h5. Just probably g4 and bishop f6. Queen d2. Okay. Yeah. The match is over. I got completely crushed, but he played very well. So thank you for the games, Jan Christoph. Hopefully, I'll play better next time. Thank you for the organizers for giving me this chance. Thank you. See you next time.